Hey guys, checking in again. I'm Austin Karr. I'm the promoter of the IFBB NPC Steve Karr Las Vegas Classic. I wanted to let you guys know this is the 35th anniversary. This is a massive show, guys. I think one of the biggest NPC check-ins for the athletes for the NPC side, but I also wanted to dive deep into the Women's Pro Bodybuilding. This is the first ever annual Women's Pro event, and I'm super excited for the women bodybuilders. I just want to let you guys know I started competing and I was trained by a women pro bodybuilder, and ever since then I truly loved women bodybuilding, and I think it's only right for me to add it to the show, and I wanted to give that attraction for the Las Vegas scene. So this is my first time promoting it. I'm super excited. Did you have any questions that you wanted to go over with me about it?
Well, I'm just so excited that you're doing that. There's prize money. This is, again, the second biggest show besides the Olympia. We have 3-time Olympians competing tomorrow, 11 women, and for bodybuilding, typically that is the smallest class. So to see that level of talent that you were able to get here, right here in Las Vegas. So I knew, a little background on me, I'm a professional strong woman, and I was a journalism major growing up. And this, to me, is just my absolute dream to be able to interview the bodybuilders, because trying to make the audience laugh a little bit. When I graduated, I worked at a local Fox affiliate, and they told me it's such a shame that I was well-spoken because I was way too big. So, yes. So it's really great to see the bigger woman getting the notoriety, everything you do. We had Rachel, who owns Refined Strength.
Yes.
It's a huge prize money. It's only going to grow.
Amazing.
So I can't even wait to see what it turns into.
For sure. And I think that with the bigger sponsors, Jared Feathers with Mike Israetel supporting the women's bodybuilding, being a title sponsor of the show, donating a good amount for the men's pro classic physique, having sponsors like Rachel, like you said, Refined Physique, step up and support the Women's Pro Body League, because without the sponsors, honestly, guys, a lot of the promoters, as you know, we don't make a ton of money from the shows, so we do need the support and the help from the brands out there that have the attraction to get more people to do the shows. And I just want to say thank you to the sponsors that were actually involved with the show. I think this is going to be a starting movement for the division, and I think that it's only going to get bigger and bigger from here. If we could also get a lot of promoters to see what we're doing out here in Las Vegas and to use that traction and give more women pro bodybuilders more opportunities to qualify for the Olympia. Now that they have 6, 7, 8, 9 shows to do a year, it's going to really expand the sport and the division. And just in general, I would say just having women pro bodybuilders in gyms, looking at women and attracting other women to do the sport of bodybuilding and even powerlifting, because that goes hand in hand. So my show, using it as a pedestal to move it forward, I'm super grateful and the opportunity to have that as a promoter.
Yes, and if you're watching this right now, please make sure you follow, repost, follow all the athletes. We need your support. This isn't possible without you. And like Austin said, if you're interested in being a sponsor, it's only up from here.
Oh yeah, and if you guys want to tune in, we do have a live stream. It's going to be shooting the NPC side and also the IFBB Pro divisions. Go to www.lasvegasbodybuilding.net. I believe it's $29.99. You're going to get a full pack show. I didn't even mention that we're going to have the guest poser, IFBB Pro 6-time Miss Olympia, Andrea Shaw, is going to be in the house. Super unbelievable athlete, and more importantly, she's a great person. She is such a nice person to have. I can't wait to see her on stage and to just show the audience like this is what the tip of the iceberg is for the women's pro bodybuilding, and hopefully somebody in the audience, young females, are inspired by that and they see that this is something that they can achieve. So I'm super excited. What do you think?
I'm so excited too. Yes, everything you say, cannot wait to see her pose. And again, 11 women. That is just mind-blowing. You should be really proud of yourself. Actually, right before this, I was talking to your mom.
Oh no.
So, and that's what's so special about sports like this is we have professionals coming in from all over, but there's the camaraderie. At the pro level, all these women know what it takes. We all respect one another. And when I'm interviewing them, the passion, like literally they get goosebumps. So just to see the passion and respect they have and admiration for one another. So it's going to be an amazing show. Like I said, we have 3 Olympians competing here. Last show of 2025 for women's bodybuilding.
And I can't wait for this to see how this show turns out and to see where it goes from here. I really want this sport to grow with the Women's Pro Bodybuilding. Real quick, you said you were a strong man or strong woman, I want to say.
Yes.
Did that inspire you to go into bodybuilding, or was that just more so to get strong and then you started to follow the sport?
Yeah, so I was a Division I rower, and I always loved to watch bodybuilding growing up. I grew up in Boston.
Oh, nice.
So I thought I'd go into bodybuilding, actually, but then I stumbled upon strongman, and something that I take a lot of pride in is when I first started, women did not have pro cards, but the men did. I called NPR, and I helped spearhead a women's pro division. So I turned pro in 2015, went on to World's Strongest Women. I placed first in 2017, and then I felt like I walked away. You know, there's a lot of injuries and bodybuilding. I started in women's physique, and now I'm hooked, but I also really love being on this side of it. I'm learning. So we'll see. I do a couple of grip competitions too, but my main goal in life is to get athletes. I want to hear their stories. And obviously, especially the women. So, because being an athlete has given me everything in life, and I want to, again, spread that passion that I have for it and let other people's stories get out to everyone.
And it's so cool because you see the passion when you talk about the sport. And I think the women that when they talk to you, you definitely inspire them, and they also feel grateful that you appreciate their hard work. And I think we need more people like you in the industry to give back to the community and to uphold, and to give people like that feeling of confidence and support. So I praise you for being such a good inspiration for the women. And I just want to say thank you guys for supporting the Steve Karr Las Vegas Classic and trying to help me grow this show, because the show has been amazing for 35 years, guys. This has been a show of anniversary, and we are so excited to add these pro divisions. It's like the show was only going up and up, and I figured, hey, we got to put some pro divisions in here, because not only is the show big as it is, we need to get back, and I'm all about passionate about giving back to the athletes, and that's what I think my future or my career was starting in bodybuilding and being on a pro stage. And I love the feeling of coming out and being praised by, you have such a great physique, but honestly, to give back to the athletes and to put on shows and promote them and doing what you're doing with commentary and talking to women, I think that to me feels more in my heart. And that's why I love to promote, and that's why I love to do what I do. And if you ever meet me in person, I love to talk to people. I love to get to know who you are. Tell me your story, and we would love for you to do interviews with us. And I think that we try to give back as much as we can. So,
yes. And thank you so much for the opportunity for having me.
Absolutely. If you guys have any questions, if you have any, you want to tune into the live stream, we will have it on the screen above, and we will put that out there for you guys. You do not want to miss out on the show, guys. I guarantee you, this is something that you want to watch on a Friday or Saturday night. It will be starting at 9 a.m. in the morning. This is Pacific Standard Time for the Pro Classic Physique, and then we have Women's Pro Bodybuilding following. We will have the NPC show. They will have the finals at 3:30 PST, Pacific Standard Time, for the NPC, and then we will start with the pros at 5, and then after that we'll have the women's NPC divisions, and this will all be on live stream, guys, so you do not want to miss out on that. It's only $29. You don't have to come to the show. You can do this in the courtesy of your home, and you can see a really good show with another guest posing from the IFBB Pro. 6-time Miss Andrea Shaw is in the house, guys. So
let's make history. See you guys all there.
We'll see you soon.